attest to. I'm very competitive. Do I have any competitive people in the room? Yep, I'm with you. And people who aren't competitive? Any of y'all? Okay, great. So I'm competitive against y'all. And but what I will say is I finished on a team that was one of the last, and I was competitive. So it definitely matures you in a lot of ways. So anyway, I wanted to introduce myself. I serve here on the Career Services team with Highlands College. My name is Kaylee Schlebach, and this is Leanna Bird, who serves as our internship coordinator. And our goal is just to give you a brief overview of what Career Services does and how we provide for you as the student. So we're going to start off with, actually, how many of y'all have a dream of being in full-time ministry one day? Yeah. So when I came into Highlands College, that was a huge dream of mine, and now I get to serve here in Highlands College to help people get into their full-time ministry position. So the vision of Career Services, it exists to resource and to develop and to prepare students for when they go into full-time ministry. That transition can be confusing and difficult for some people, and so we are here to resource you and to guide you through that, and we do that through several different things. The first thing that we do, Ryan, if you could put up the slide of My Impact, we have a website called My Impact, and basically this is where a student will create their personal profile. This is a visual resume that they are able to create, and once they've created this, they publish it, and we have hundreds of churches that come onto this website, and they create a church account and post job positions. We currently have over 250 job positions looking to hire one of our students. So this is a resource that we use. It's basically a bridge that connects the student with the church and pastors and the ministry positions that they have available. So the second resource that we have is our Career Services representative. Every student will get a Career Services representative. And this person, it's one of our staff members, so it'll either be Leanna, myself, our placement coordinator Stephanie, or Aaron Ritchie, who is the director of placement services. And we will basically be, there for the student, a resource for the student. We have one-on-one opportunities for us to basically walk with the student through navigating that transition, what they're looking for, what they should be going towards. And then we also have one-on-one appointments for resume building and preparing for just how to interview and things like that. The other thing that we do are workshops for the students. So you'll be able to go to resume workshops where you can develop your resumes. You can go to job offer negotiation workshops, workshops that will help you interview well, because a lot of students who are coming into Highlands College have never had to do an interview before. So we want to be there to prepare and to equip every student to be able to do those things while they're here at Highlands College and moving forward. And then the second thing I want to talk about are the opportunities that our students have. And the first thing is internships. So I'll let Leanna talk a little bit about that.
Well, hey everyone. Again, my name is Leanna. So excited to be with you. Quick question. How many of you know what the one thing that an employer is looking for after you graduate? What they're looking to hire, what they're looking for? Job experience. Y'all, now look, I know the brisket was good, but y'all gotta wake up on me, okay? We good? Shake it off? We good? Okay, cool. You gotta talk back to me. But one of the opportunities that an internship provides for each of our students is job experience. Not only just job experience, but real life experience. We currently have over 40 plus internship sites, that's domestic and international. So you have the opportunity to intern here at Church of the Highlands, or actually Hope City is one of our internship sites. We also have like Jason Laird out there in San Francisco with Sozo Church, like we're all over. And then for our international internship sites, we currently have Japan and Peru. Those internships last about 6 months, and students can apply for that in their fourth semester. So pretty much when you get ready to graduate and you feel like the internship is your next step, and for most students, especially for our traditional program, we definitely encourage them to pursue an internship, mainly because you've not had a full-time job yet. So how many of you guys heard about practicums earlier today? So a practicum is a controlled environment, so if something blows up, you're fine, you're good. But internships, the responsibility is yours, you're just not quite paid for it yet, which is good. That means we can't fire you. Does that make sense? So for example, I actually interned with Jordan Williamson. Part of my job was the courier service. For those of you who don't know what a courier service is, I had to make sure that all supplies got to each of our campuses. So we currently roll in 18. When I joined, I think it was about maybe 12 or 14 campuses. So I was loading pallets, making sure worship guides, connection cards, kids supplies was getting to the campus every week. So if I did not do that, somebody was going to be calling me on Friday or Saturday looking for their supplies. So I definitely felt the weight in the transition from being a Highlands College student to being in the internship, and it gave me the professional experience that I needed to just develop in ministry. So if you feel like the internship may be your next step, I strongly encourage it, and now I'm doing internship coordinating, which is crazy, right?
Awesome, thanks, Lay. So aside from internships, we have two other opportunities for job placement. And every year, these are both annual things. We have what we call ARC and GROW. ARC is Association of Related Churches, and we have a conference here at Church of the Highlands every year. And that's a conference where pastors, thousands of pastors, will actually come in, and we're here to resource and to encourage them. During that conference, these pastors are looking to hire students. And so we actually host interviews during that conference for our fourth semester interns and alumni. And so this past, May? Which was our conference, we had over 400 interviews. So that should tell you the harvest is plentiful and the workers are few, and that's why we exist. We want to get students out there into job positions. And then the second one we have is GROW. And GROW is it's a network that we use to resource pastors and to get them to reach their full potential. So during that conference, we also do the same thing. We host interviews for the students and the pastors. And we had, this past July, we had over 200 interviews at that one. So I say all that to say there's no shortage of job opportunities for you as the student and for parents for your children. So there's a lot of jobs out there, a lot of pastors looking to hire, and we're here to resource that and to help you along. So I just want to close out by saying that, we're really honored to serve you guys and to resource you guys and be able to get you into the positions. We know that that's a huge weight, and that is a responsibility that's on our shoulders. And but we also know that God is really good at details, and He's really good at connecting paths. So we want to say that whatever you need from us, we are here for you. And the whole vision of Highlands College is to develop great leaders to send out into the Great Commission. So we want to thank you so much for being here, and I'm going to bring Hama back up to give you next steps. Thank you all.